Scorpio, welcome. This is your collective love reading. It's going to take you through the rest of June, all the way through July to the beginning of... Oh my goodness, did you hear that? Your cards are flinging themselves out already. We've got the moon there popping out, and we've also got... I'm getting a bit choked here. I think I've got a bit wild with the incense. I'm getting the Eight of Wands and King of Cups in reverse. Interesting energy coming into the reading. King of Cups, that can be read as your energy. Typically Libra, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. I'm just getting a vibe of vulnerability. Bit of scattiness. Whatever it is that's being planned or wanted, really yearned for. It's not coming in, and it's as if it's not quick enough. It's not coming in quick enough, and I feel that's why the cards are scattered. They're flinging themselves out everywhere. It's an upbeat energy, but it's not contained. It's not being channeled in the right direction. Possibly that's why that Eight of Wands is coming out as well. Let's see what we've got for you then. I'll shuffle the cards a few more times for you. Don't forget, guys, to like, share and subscribe. That'll be amazing. Just helps build the channel. Thank you very much, my dears. And yeah, I think we're done. Spirit wants me to take from the top of the deck. What can you give me, please, Spirit, of where Scorpio is at as of this moment? Knight of Wands. There's your energy. Can be read as Scorpio and Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but that's that swiftness. That's that wanting to get to the destination, creating that change, the transition, the movement. May even be that you're travelling somewhere, but with it being Wands energy, it's not as thorough as what it would be air energy. I'm getting a vibe as well of wanting to create change, making the conscious decision, going at it really passionately. May even be around the full moon in Sagittarius, which was around June the 14th. You're embracing that full moon energy, looking at what it is that you want to release and how you plan to move forward. But there's a yearning, and the yearning seems or feels that strong. It's as if you're not quite in control. If you was to look at the knight there that's on the horse, it's as if he has something to prove. There's been a blockage somewhere and you're dying to blast through it. But there's a losing focus, I feel, or getting distracted by the minor details instead of looking at the bigger picture. Let's see where your party's at coming into the reading. What can you give me then, please, Spirit, of where Scorpio's party's at coming into the reading? Five of Wands. More fire energy. So there's definitely passion here. That can be read as Leo energy. Doesn't have to be. I'm hearing brainstorming. A wanting to know. It's as if somebody's really... How can I put this out there? I feel that's it. I feel that's key with what I've just said. It's challenging for whoever it is that wants to verbalise what it is that they're saying or what they feel passionate about. That can be inner anxiety. It doesn't have to be that you're brainstorming with others. It can be in a conflict that's going on within. And I feel they're wondering, your party at the moment, how to go about something. May not be to even communicate, but it's how to approach a situation, possibly with you. Let's see where the rest of the reading takes us then. So what's the situation between Scorpio and their party at the moment then, please, Spirit? Two of Cups. There's a wanting to reach out. I'm getting it's your party towards you. They just don't know how they're going to do it. I'm hearing sticky situation. Awkward situation. You can see here they're the same colours as the High Priestess. The gown that the lady's in there. And I feel you've gone quiet on somebody. Possibly moved on. But you're being motivated by lack. There's something that's happened and you're coming from a place of, I'll show you. And that's why you're moving on or trying to create this change. It's as if you've been insulted by something or somebody and you're out to prove them wrong. And they're now trying, this energy here is now trying to work out a way in that Five of Wands energy of how they're going to approach you about something. How do they view you at the moment? How's your party view you at the moment, Scorpio? Happy. Three of Cups. What they're not revealing to you at this moment, that apparently, just wanted to nudge you over there, that apparently you're not aware of. King of Swords. To me, I'm getting detachment. Cold shoulder. That's what Spirit's telling me. What are their fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with you and moving the connection forward? King of Wands. Some read that as Cancer, Leo energy. Others read it as Aries, Leo or Sag, but I read it as Cancer, Leo. So much passion within this reading. So much motivation and change. Seems to be linked very strongly around Leo, Sagittarius and Cancer. What's their plan of action when it comes to the connection with you? King of Pentacles. Something long term, something stable, something of value, and then I'm hearing true essence. What's the guidance from Spirit for Scorpio? Ten of Pentacles. Wowee. Okay, so I'll just put these cards in the right place for you. Putting it out there. I feel a strong vibe of mystery. These cards are bouncing everywhere. So much to be said. There's so much to be, I'm hearing, explained. It's due. It's necessary. It'll clear up a lot of the mystery. That's what Spirit's telling me. It needs to be fair now, Spirit's saying. A card just flung itself out there. We have Page of Cups. So that is read as Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. There's a message or an apology. I feel that's what that is. That's coming in. But there's a sense of vulnerability here somewhere. But let's see what we can get. Let's see what will come forward. And again, yep, a cycle's not being closed off. Something's not coming to an end with the World card that's in reverse. There's no closure. Someone's not gaining closure. And that fairness that I'm getting, someone needs to be fair. Spirit's drawing me towards this Three of Cups here. As if it'll release and allow somebody or a situation to move on. What can you give me then, please, Spirit, with this Knight of Wands, of where Scorpio is at as of this moment with this Knight of Wands, please, Spirit? And there's that Eight of Wands again. Come out at the beginning, but it was in the reverse. More Sagittarius energy. And next card, Ten of Swords in reverse. There's absolute determination here to get to the root of a problem or find out an answer. Or find out the truth. I'm hearing you want the truth. What's the truth about, please, Spirit? What's this truth? With the Ten of Swords, it's in reverse. And all those, I can't take all of those. Can we go again, please, Spirit? What can you give me with this truth? What do you mean by the truth, please, Spirit? Four of Pentacles. Scorpio, are you hiding money from your partner? You may be in a relationship at the moment, or you're planning to move on. And then I'm hearing autonomy on your own. Look, Four of Wands. It's just come out. There's a planning here of a preparation. Something's going to come to an end. You're waiting for it to come to an end, and you're preparing yourself and putting yourself in the best possible position with your assets. What's the planning? The Devil. I don't normally take this many cards, but at the bottom of the deck, I've got the Knight of Cups there. I feel somebody's approaching you. Or you're planning with somebody else to leave the relationship that you're in. Or you know you can't do it yet. Possibly a twin flame connection with all of this fire energy. Doesn't have to be. If you don't believe in that thing, it's okay. But there's a determined energy here, or the person you're in a relationship with, or somebody that you're involved with, Scorpio, has triggered you. And whilst they're dilly-dallying around trying to work out how to, I'm hearing they're overcompensating, how to sort out a situation. You're cooperating with it, but you can see the Knight here is going in the opposite way from the energy. It's going that way. And I feel you're planning on moving on. Something's happened and it's pushed you too far. And you said, right, that's enough now. I can't move yet, but I'm planning to make a move. So you may not actually be moving, creating distance or traveling anywhere. But you're planning it in your head and you're doing it with your assets. And then Spirit saying to me, with your pentacles. I keep hearing trapped. I feel you've met somebody, or a situation has shown itself which is more ideal for you now than the current situation that you're in. Can you hear your cards? They're wild. And you know you can't make a move yet because there's too much caught up in your current situation. And it's as if you've been waiting for somebody to mess up. And once they mess up, that gives you the confidence then to say, yeah, this situation isn't for me, or this person isn't for me, but the green light isn't there yet. It's not time to go. So you're preparing and getting yourself in the most ideal position for when you make the shift. What can you give me, please, Spirit, with this Five of Wands energy? But there's somebody here who is involved with you who is completely oblivious to this situation. Nine of Cups. Five of Pentacles, and I'm going to take another one. Three of Cups in reverse. So now we've got the Three of Cups twice, once in the upright and once in reverse. Your party knows they've been out for themselves. They've acted selfishly. This devil energy may even be gambling. You could put it down as third party. Person, place or thing. Can even be an ego. But it's something you are not willing anymore to cooperate with or fully cooperate with, but there's a need into at this moment. But it's as if you've got one foot in the door and one foot out, and you're ready to go, but it's just not the right time. And they're trying to work out how they're going to repair the upset. They know they've created the lack, but I feel your approach that you're going with now is different than what it was before. And this is why they're in that Five of Wands energy and in a really awkward position in this Five of Pentacles that's there, because they don't know how to, I'm hearing, salvage, recover from this incident, Spirit's saying. And because your approach is now different, you may not be as forgiving, because you shouldn't have to be. They're now having to adapt. There's a lot of thought being put into this here by your party. There's a lot of thinking. There's a wanting to make change, but there's a fear because they're going to have to show a part of themselves that they don't want to show. They may never have revealed to you before. And that can just be something as simple, but as hard for them as apologising, even acknowledging what they've done. But they know that this time, that's the step they're going to have to take, because you're not as willing to forgive them now like you may have done in the past. I'll just pop those up at the top for you. The other download that I'm getting is you're both in contact with each other. So you're both aware of what the other one's doing, because you're doing it yourself at the other end. You both want to be together, but you aren't in the ideal position at the moment to make that change. You can't do it. Well, someone's acted impulsively somewhere, and I feel it's your party, and has committed themselves to something, and they're not happy. And it's come with a lot of responsibility, and that's why that 5 of Wands is there. The 5 of Pentacles is there. The needs was getting met somewhere, maybe from somebody sexually, and they've got caught up in it all. And may have decided to get into a relationship with somebody, and they're recognising now they're not happy. This isn't what I want. Maybe getting with somebody they've been with before. They've got caught up in the moment, been passionately led. May have ended up getting involved with each other intimately, and now they've gone and got back together, or feel a sense of burden. And this is why all this lack is coming in, because there's been an exchange, an energetic exchange between your party and somebody else, and they now, this is just what I'm hearing, can't shake them off. Shake it off, shake it off. Taylor Swift. Interesting. Okay, so what can you give me, please, Spirit, on this 2 of Cups, of what the situation is like between Scorpio and their party as of this moment? Queen of Wands, more Pisces, and 3 of Pentacles. That's that passionate vibe. Queen of Wands doesn't have to be a person. It can be how the atmosphere is between the both of you at the moment. And I feel that maybe the both of you discussing how you are going to come together. I feel you are possibly a distance from each other at the moment, but you are waiting on the other one to make a budge. You want to come together. You want to plan and have a long term. But you're caught up in your own environments. It's not as easy as just coming together. I'm hearing like birds, like birds. It's funny, I'm getting different type of downloads today. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords? I'll take one more, please, Spirit, on the Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords. Something is being suggested here. If this isn't you and your party, this is what you're catching wind of from your party. May even be you and a long-term partner that you've been with. And one of you is motivating change. I don't feel it's you, Scorpio. They're wanting of a new beginning. They're wanting to start make these plans with you. And it's been made absolutely clear. Yep, this Ace of Swords, it can be seen as clarity, an aha moment, a realisation. But it's followed by this 8 of Swords. That's retracting. It's a wanting to move on. But I don't feel it's a wanting to move on with the person who has proposed something to them. And I feel these 2 people here, that's you and your party, Scorpio, discussing this situation, which is either going on for you, Scorpio, with another party, or it's going on for your party with their other party. They've been asked or shown some type of motivation to move the connection forward, and as soon as they've heard it, they've gone no, and they've withdrawn and gone back into that 8 of Swords energy. They don't want it. And then again, I'm hearing Gemini. Some of you need to check out that last Gemini reading, because there'll be something in there for you. How do they view Scorpio at the moment? How does Scorpio's party view Scorpio with this 3 of Cups? There's the other 5. 5 of Cups. Happy. Trying to dodge bullets. Trying to dodge emotions. Trying to dodge the upset. Next card out. Page of Swords. I think I said earlier on in the reading, you may even be at distance from each other at the moment. They view you as being happy, but they don't feel it's genuine. So they may be seeing this over social media or viewing this, I'm here for some of you, even in the workplace, but they're not believing that it's genuine, and they're trying to find out the smaller details with this Page of Swords energy, or they're just keeping the lookout. They're ready. They're ready to make the shift. But I feel if you're not in contact with each other, in the meantime, one of your parties somewhere has got involved with somebody else, but they're still keeping an eye on you to see if you become available. What else can you give me on this Page of Swords, please, Spirit? What else can you give me on this Page of Swords of how they view Scorpio as of this moment? Six of Wands. They're viewing you on social media. They're keeping an eye on you on social media, waiting for you to make the shift. Waiting for you to take charge, and you're not doing it yet. And there's a Nine of Wands, it's in reverse. And they feel you're not doing it or not making this change. Maybe you've promised something to this other party, Scorpio. You're unaware its place because they feel you don't want the drama. You're just finding an easy way out. But if you're not in contact with each other, they're not aware of what you're financially planning at this end. This is absolutely fascinating. Okay, so what are they not revealing? What are they not revealing to you at the moment, Scorpio? What is your party not revealing to you at the moment? And my mind's gone blank. I've just been completely cut off there. King of Pentacles, it's in reverse. Queen of Pentacles, it's in the upright. There we have it. They've committed themselves. They've detached emotionally from this connection that they're in, and they've committed themselves to another relationship. But they're working excessively as a distraction. I feel they've gone back to an ex. I feel they're waiting for you, Scorpio, to leave a connection or to return back to maybe an area so you can continue this connection with them. And whilst they're waiting, they've gone and got involved with somebody else, and they've done it impulsively, and it's getting them down. I'm hearing drab. And they've removed themselves emotionally and started to work excessively as a distraction from this Queen of Pentacles. They may look like the ideal from the outside, but they're definitely not the ideal. But there's a knowing that this Queen of Pentacles that's here will tolerate, I'm hearing, their work ethic, their approach, or whatever it is that they're having. There's an excess of something here, and this Queen of Pentacles is willing to tolerate it. But the only reason they're using or doing something to excess is because they're not happy being in this relationship. So it's a vicious circle, because whilst they're still with them, this Queen of Pentacles, they kind of keep doing something excessively. But she, remember, not gender specific, this Queen of Pentacles is happy for them to do it excessively. So it's just reinforcing itself and going round in a circle. But they are not emotionally involved in that connection, and I'm not sure you're even aware that they're in a connection. Okay, what are their fears, anxieties and concerns when it goes to the connection with you, Scorpio, and moving forward? Ta-da! There's the moon, popped out at the beginning. There's the star, and Four of Swords. Their ego is absolutely through the roof at the moment. I can't believe how concerned they are that they're going to have to be the one that'll motivate the change with you. There's an approach, a strategy that you have gone with that's different than normal. Or it might just be that you've moved on. I'm sorry, I had to sort that candle out. Yeah, it may even be that you have simply moved on. But they feel so passionately towards you. But this emotion, it's overwhelming, but they know where they want to get to with it. It's taken them time to get to this place. I feel they've been very passionately led. It's easy for them to express their emotions through passion, but when it comes to verbalizing them or even sitting with the emotions and acknowledging them, that's difficult for them. And this may be why as well that King of Pentacles is in reverse. Because there's an overcompensating in other areas as a distraction. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Four of Swords? The energy has just gone so sad, so upset. Queen of Swords. Quite a lot of Libra within this reading as well. They feel you're going to relay it back to them that it just isn't the same now. You yourself as well have removed yourself emotionally. And you'll tell them exactly how it is. And they don't want to hear that. And the candle's just gone again. Key point there. What can you give me then, please, Spirit, of what their plan of action is when it comes to moving forward with Scorpio, with this King of Pentacles energy? Seven of Swords. More swords. So they're taking themselves back out of the emotions here. They're thinking, how can we move on with this situation, and going back into a logical way of thinking. I feel they're going to try and woo you round, possibly with assets, wine and dining. It's an energy of, I know there's something you want from me, possibly an explaining or me telling you how you feel, but I won't do it. But I'll buy you things instead, or I'll take you places instead. But that's not what's important to you. And the Hierophant. There's an issue here, possibly that the two of you are past life soulmates. But because one of you isn't feeling the same as the other, they're trying to distract you. I feel it's your party, Scorpio. They're trying to distract you with something because you're not on the same page about this decision. But it's the stubbornness that's ruling it. The ego. Because I feel you've put yourself out there quite a few times on many occasions, and they haven't. And now you've changed your approach. They're thinking now, well, how can I come forward? Because I just won't do that. I won't do it. That King of Pentacles is an incredibly stubborn energy. And they're trying to make ground with that Seven of Swords that's there. They're not completely telling you everything about this Hierophant, whatever that energy is. What's that energy about, please, Spirit? What's the Hierophant energy about, sorry? With that Seven of Swords and King of Pentacles. A celebration. And the stress. Spirit saying it's the conscience. They're wanting to tell you something that has happened in the past. And it's on the mind. It really is wearing them down. And they're trying to provide you with everything that you want. You may even have your suspicions over something and you're trying to find out what the answer is. Whether something really happened. And that's why they're in that Seven of Wands energy. I'm hearing the treading water. And it's to do with a long-term relationship or somebody who they got close with, where may even have been at a place where they have a similar belief, similar interest, but it's a place that's of importance to them. It doesn't just have to be about a wedding, marriage. But they're worried because something has happened in the past, and I feel they want to own up about it. And they can't, because they feel it's going to jeopardise the connection with you. But they're just hoping that you won't find out. And your party is trying to win you round with the stuff that's in the 3D. Assets, money. And this can possibly be why preparation's there for you to ready to leave. Because you're waiting for something to surface, for a secret to come out. And as soon as you know that secret comes out, you're away, you're gone. What guidance can you give me, please, Spirit? I've just heard 10,000. What guidance can you give Scorpio, please, Spirit, with this 10 of Pentacles? There's that 6 of Wands again. So you've had it twice now. There's the King of Swords again. And ta-da! Double 10 of Pentacles. Clear message. The 10 of Pentacles, it can be seen as wealth, prosperity, but it can also be read as blockages. It can be your affirmations that you're putting out there as well to the universe. You're writing them down, journaling, and you put them out to the universe. And that 6 of Wands that's down there is you moving on. You making the conscious decision to keep moving forward, holding yourself in higher regard and not willing to take less. And you're putting it into action. You're creating that change. You're going for it. And the universe is saying, Spirit, we're going to reward you. Keep doing what you're doing. There's absolutely no reason for you to accept any less than your worth. My goodness, this has been an absolute corker. Well, sending massive hugs your way. Yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Update me in the comments, guys. I'd love to know if this fits for any of you. And yeah, wishing you the best of luck with this one. Wine, grab a wine. That's the way forward. Speak soon. Take care. Bye.